Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Wednesday, January the 6th, and here in Italy is national holiday. We are celebrating the Befana, La Befana. La Befana is an old woman who flies on her broomstick from chimney to chimney, delivering candies or carbon to our kids. Now, if you behave the proper way, you will receive candies. But if you didn't behave the proper way, you will receive carbon. Now, I think that last night the Befana flew internationally because she delivered to every one of us a Snatch. And you will tell me if the Snatch for you is a candy or if it is carbon. So today we will have every minute for 30 minutes one hand power snatch. I would like to start from our seated athletes group. Is it possible for a seated athlete to perform a snatch? Yes. Is it safe? Absolutely. And is it recommended? Totally. I'm gonna show you the movement. The technique I'm gonna use is called the Wedge Technique. Now, here at Linchpin, we are very familiar with the Bergener warm-up. And the second step of the Bergener warm-up is elbows high and outside. This helps us to keep the bar close to our body and to put ourselves under the bar in the receiving position. Now, the wedge technique is different. The wedge technique is elbows that move back, down and through. Again, back, down and through. Now, coaches, I'm talking to you. A seated athlete can't perform this movement of elbows high and outside because it's not safe for the shoulders. Second thing, a seated athlete can't pull himself or herself under the bar. The receiving position is fixed. It's a seated position. So the best way to perform a safe snatch is with the wedge technique. Now, if I have hip function, I can rock a little bit and help myself. If I don't have hip function, I'm gonna stay here. Sorry. And I'm just gonna use my arms. So this is the solution for our seated athletes group. The second group is our upper body athletes. Now, at Linchpin, we are very lucky because we have the limited equipment option. So today we have two different ways. The first one is that we perform with our non-impaired side 7 rounds, 10 hang power snatches, 1 minute rest. So this is gonna be the first option. The second option, a little bit more challenging, is to perform the EMOM, so every minute for 30 minutes, 1 hand power snatch by using a barbell. So we can snatch with 1 barbell. Now, it depends on the athlete, if the athlete is familiar or not with the movement. But I think that the dumbbell option is pretty good. Now, a very important thing for our upper body athletes. We only trained one side, okay? So the side that can usually grab a dumbbell or the barbell. But what about our impaired side? Our impaired side today needs to be trained. So it's the right day to perform some accessory work. And a good accessory work today is, of course, about pulling. I can do scapular retractions. So I can put a band behind my shoulders and I can fix the band to the rig. Now let's pretend I have the rig here, and from this position I can pull my scapula back and then slowly returning to the initial position. and then again. So this muscular pump will help us to train the impaired side as well. Injured athletes, it's possible, but first it's much better if you ask your doctor for advice. So I hope you like this video, and I hope you found it helpful, and see you next week. Bye!